So, just wanted to show everybody what I ended up picking up the other day. I've got this 2007 Passat B6 Wagon in here, and this is not my first B6 Volkswagen Passat. As you see behind me here, I've got a sedan, also 2007. I bought that one there in, I think it was early spring 2009. It's a second-hand car that had about 50,000 kilometers on it, and this video is being recorded in 2017, so I've owned it for 8 years. It's got around 250,000 kilometers, has the 2-liter turbo and the 6-speed manual transmission in that car. Really like the stick in it. It's nice and smooth. We've always loved having that transmission in that car. As you can see, I've upgraded the wheels at some point in time. I don't know, I think that was 3 or 4 years ago. I got those wheels off of 2013 or 14 Passat. They're 17s versus the factory 16s. So this car that I just picked up, I'll show you around it quick. I bought it for 1,500 Canadian dollars, which is probably around 1,200 US, in the ballpark, 1,150, $1,200 US. I'll just quick show you around the car. So the car's body is really nice shape. Like, I cannot believe the condition of this. Power hatch, everything all works. Here I'm saying it works and it didn't. There we go. The car is fairly clean. We cleaned it up a little bit, vacuumed it out. The previous owner didn't vacuum it. It's got a few little scratches down here at the bottom of the bumper. The tires are Chinese, Salons. I've had a set of snow tires. I didn't buy them, somebody gave them to me. They got lots of tread life, but I'm not too happy about these Chinese tires. The body is just impeccable. There's no rust on these doors, which is pretty common. This car is 10 years old. A little bit of dirt on the inside, but just in great shape. Taking off the inner door handles here. All of this soft touch material was peeling and fading, and what I've actually found works really well is unbolting all of this and taking the pressure washer to it. The tan interior I'm not a big fan of. It gets dirty early. The headlights were pretty fogged up. I've wet sanded this one here with some 600. I'm going to do that again and maybe some 800 and some more wet sanding and clear those headlights up. Common issue on this 2-liter FSI motor. This is where our high pressure fuel pump, right here we've got the engine cover, which is sitting there off the motor. High pressure fuel pump, where did I have that thing sitting? It's around here somewhere, but oh, here it is, sitting over here on my desk. High pressure fuel pump out. This is our little piece that sits on top. Pretty common on these motors that this wears out. There's some theories that the seal goes in the high pressure fuel pump, it puts fuel down in to the engine and then doesn't lubricate it enough. There's other theories about this being weak material. I've had the high pressure fuel pump out several times on my blue car, and that bucket's in pretty good shape on that car. The difference is down here on the bottom, this one here has a fuel line that's on with a banjo bolt right down in here, and it is a major pain to get out. You've got all these hoses, and it's an M8, I think it's called a triple square bolt. I've got a kit I bought a few years ago here with these tools. So if you're working on a Volkswagen, this kit here is invaluable. You use it for brakes. That banjo bolt was a great example. The other car uses just a rubber hose with a clamp on the bottom, and this one here uses a banjo bolt, which, like I said, was I mean, that took me as long to take out that one bolt as to completely remove the entire high pressure fuel pump, put it back in on the other car. Just one bolt on this one. This car here has the DSG transmission, 6-speed auto. See, I've got the boot ripped up. I was just cleaning around the boot the other day, but in typical Volkswagen style, it has issues, which I'm rectifying. Let me just get the camera down here. I've got the bottom of the transmission pan off of it, and there is the valve body, which I basically just have to undo one bolt and some clips, and I'm going to take that into a local shop to me called Valve Body Rebuilders. And for $750, they go through, they put in all new solenoids, 9 upgrades on it, test it, give me a readout. This car has one rust spot that I can find here on the lower driver's door, and it's not looking pretty, so that will have to be rectified. Actually, now I'm just here, the light right, it's down here too on the driver's door. It looks like somebody tried to patch that up. So this driver's door has taken the brunt of the abuse, but then look at this passenger door. It's absolutely impeccable. It's in really, really good shape. Makes me wonder if they didn't do 3 out of 4 doors replaced, but this one's got, you know, rusty bolts, so it doesn't, I don't know. Anyways, there's no branding, there's no accident history, and this car has lived local to me its whole life. I even called the local VW dealer, and I couldn't find any history of the timing belt being done, and they gave me the all the information. I gave them the VIN number. So everything seems to be pretty complete on this car for $1,200. Got, you know, spare tire, everything's all good in here. For $1,200 bucks, $750 is going to go to that valve body rebuild, and then from there we're going to $750 on that valve body rebuild. Oh, one other thing, the exhaust here from the resonator back has see it in here. Resonator back has pretty much bitten it, but the main stainless steel flex pipe at the front with the catalytic converter on, it's all good. It's brand new. The previous owner said he replaced it, and it was $1,200 just about a year ago. He put it on for $1,200 bucks. So this car's got 255,000 kilometers, paid $1,200 for it. Once I get all my taxes paid, all the car back on the road, I might have $3,000 in it. We'll have to see how much we end up in it once I get this door all patched up. But basically I'll end up with a 6-speed auto 2-liter turbo wagon in really nice clean condition for $3,000-ish bucks. So stay tuned, and I'm going to go through all of the upgrades and changes and improvements as I go through this car. Thanks.